All right, Bill and I are going to do a double pass, double parry, double pin to a disarm drill. So if we both have the stick in the right hand and he does like an angle 12 or an angle 1 attack, I'm going to come in close to try to grab it here. I can't do it from back here because if he strikes, he's going to hit my hand. So I don't want to do it that way. You may have to do it this way if you're not in the right range, but ideally if you can get it in here, that's better. But to get underneath his arm, he's going to have to go high, and I've got to kind of shoot in here like this. So that's my double block. I blocked his stick on my stick from him coming to my head. I blocked my wrist on his wrist. If I blocked it here, I slide it up, so as he extends the stick forward, it catches on my wrist and it limits his range, versus if I have it here and I miss the stick, he can still get me in the head. So movement 1, stick on stick, hand on hand. Movement 2 is a pass. So if I do the stick only to pass, the stick passes in the direction it was starting. If I don't have the stick and I pass with my arm, I use my elbow to deflect it. So back to the first part, double block. If I didn't have this stick, I still blocked it. If I didn't have this hand here or it missed, I still have a little bit of block here. Then the pass, you can pass it with the stick by itself if that's all I had. You can pass it with the elbow by itself if that's all I connected with, or I do them together. Once you're in here, you're in a pretty nice spot because you have the back side and you can move on. Or there's double block, double pass. I'm in here, this is a nice strike here, nice strike there, a nice little switch there, right? Or you can let go and go for the eyes. That's the pass. So next one's gonna be the parry. So, I'm sorry, the pin. Do it again, block, parry. The pin, this stick here that's on it is gonna stay here. It's gonna slide through, it's gonna match his arm. So the stick is the same direction, just flows through there and it goes under his armpit, because the pin is where I'm pinning the elbow. But in this case, I have a stick, so the stick is going to roll. If he rolls his body like he's giving into it, his wrist is limiting his range. If I come in or he has a slight bend in his elbow, then I'll come in and I'll basically do a C-lock. If he doesn't let go of the stick, you're trying to crank his body down. Usually he'll let go of the stick because his wrist is compromised. So, movement 1. Now keep in mind there's always kicks and other things going on. Movement 2 is the pass. Then here I slide down, I go under the armpit. Now my hand is matching his hand, and all I have to do is take my top hand and I go for the stick. I can grab the stick, or I can simply roll it and pin it. And then once there, he let goes, go ahead and let go, and then hopefully you've got 2 sticks, or at least he has no sticks. Bill does that to me, so he does hand on hand or hand on wrist with the stick, double block, passes with the elbow and the hand, slides under my armpit, and now he has his hand close to mine, and then there's the release out. One more time. So double block, double pass, slide through the stick, roll it here. Now, let's freeze there for a second and come on this side. He's doing this motion here. If I have my stick here, when he passes, now it's really going against me. Or if I have my stick on his body, it also works the same way. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do the left side, so we switch hands. Same idea, he comes at me, I have to come in, right? If I'm over here, it's not going to work well because I don't have my hand close enough to his wrist. So I come in on the movement here. Blocked with the hand, blocked with the stick, pass with the stick and the elbow same time. There's strike inserts here if you want to, but I'm going to end up striking under his armpit here. Because then I have this if I want to crank it, or I slide my hand up, and I'm here. See the stick here? If his stick doesn't go, if it sticks on his, that actually helps me out more, right? If it sticks on me, maybe it catches me a little bit and I have control of it so it's not going to go up my groin. I might have it on the lower part of the wrist. So, he does hand on hand, stick on stick, passes with the elbow, shoots under my armpit up, grabs the stick, and helps the pin. Got my fingers. If you slide down, it's a nice grab on the fingers. So again, double block, double pass, pin or strike, takedown. Good job. Practice that.